Salt on your shoulder skin, late July sinking in. Windows down, we let it flow. Nowhere else we had to go.
Bonfire sparks in your hair, midnight heat in the air. We said time was just a lie underneath that burning sky. Though almost spoken, every sunset felt like gold, like we'd never grow.
We're dancing in the golden afterglow,
like this summer doesn't know that it's slipping through our hands, like the tide across the sand. Every laugh, every flame feels too bright to stay the same. If the morning comes too soon, stay with me beneath this moon.
T-shirt smells like smoke and sea, like every night you spend with me. We trace the stars above the shore, like we've done this all before. You say we don't need promises, just moments shaped like this.
But there's a shadow in your eyes, like you've already said goodbye. Soft but fragile, even endless days must end. Even fire learns to bend.
We're dancing in the golden afterglow, like we don't already know that September's in the breeze, carrying what has to leave.
Hold me closer to the sound of our feet against the ground. If the sunrise steals the view, let me steal this night with you.
Every ending breaks a heart.
Still I choose this every time,
just to feel your hand in mine.
even if it fades to blue.
It was real, it was true.
If we wake in different towns,
with different skies and different sounds,
will you think of ocean there? Will you feel me somewhere there? Some love's drawn but bright and main,
like sun dissolving into red. We're dancing in the golden afterglow, even knowing we'll let go. Every second shining bright, like the last warm summer night.
If the tide pulls us apart, I'll keep you in my heart.
Every sunset we went through, will still taste like me and you. Last whispered line together, let it never end. We left with dust upon our shoes, no fixed address, nothing to lose. Different towns, unfamiliar skies, but I saw home inside your eyes. I used to chase a place to stand for, white walls, a promised land, but every road felt incomplete till your shadow walked with me. Intimate. Every border that we crossed felt lighter than the cost. Home is not a place we know, not a street or postal code. It's the way your hand fits mine, like it's always been aligned. If the world keeps moving through every sky from gray to blue, every mile we wander through, home is you. We've slept beneath 1,000 lights, highway signs and city nights. Different languages we spoke, but your laugh still felt like home. I thought roots meant staying still, but maybe roots are something real that grow in hearts instead of ground. In every place where love is found, those sounds, but powerful. I don't need a roof of stone when I never feel alone. Home is not a place we know. I swear wherever we both go, through the fire, through the blue, I still choose you. If the maps all fade away and tomorrow shifts the day, every road we travel to, home is you. We could wake in different lands, still I'd reach for your hand. Every sunrise feels brand new, every horizon leads to you. No more searching for a sign, we already crossed that line. I thought home was built with walls, with painted doors and empty halls. But every time you say my name, it feels like I've arrived again. No key, no lock, no roof above, just this open kind of love.
whisper line together, wherever you are.
Concrete skies above my head, neon bleeding red, faces pass and no one sees the weight that follows me. Every screen is screaming loud, lost inside the crowd. I talk but never say a thing. My echo doesn't ring. Breathing fast but standing still, climbing walls I'll never heavy. I'm alone in the noise, drowning in the voice of a city that won't sleep, while I sink too deep.
Alone in the light, shadows in my sight. Every heartbeat feels like stone in a place that feels like home.
Like you're made of glass, like every step might be your last. You carry storms behind your eyes, but hide them under city skies.
Your pride is loud, your heart is tired, running wires that sparked and fired. You built a name that fits too tight and wear it every night. You don't have to fight alone. You don't have to turn to stone.
We're alone in the noise, chasing empty choice. Every mirror multiplies different alibis.
Alone in the crowd, thinking strong means loud, but silence underneath is begging for I don't recognize my face. You've been running in one place. Every dream feels paper thin. Maybe let somebody in.
We're alone in the noise, but we still have a choice. Every wall we defend is breaking in the end.
If we dare to be seen under all that we've been, maybe we're not alone. Maybe we come back home.
Your eyes don't look away, they hesitate but stay. Like we both know the line, but step across in time. Your shadow leans on mine, too close to redefine. We talk about the weather while pulling threads together. Low register, almost spoken.
This isn't who we are, this isn't what we planned. But every time you move I barely understand.
We're caught in electric sin, letting danger pull us in. Every touch is gasoline on a fire we've never seen.
Higher than we should go, deeper than we let show. Every rule we defend fades in electric sin. You say we should be wise, the truth is in your eyes. Your voice drops when you speak like something underneath. We call it just a spark, but meet inside the dark. You hold on to your pride while standing at my side. Soft but intense. Tell me stop and I will try. Tell me leave and I'll deny. One more second in this heat feels too wrong to retreat.
We're caught in electric sin, no one knows the shape we're in. Every heartbeat breaking skin, pulling us further in.
Higher than the light,
Darker than the night.
if we burn complete.
In the heat we shouldn't meet. Walk away, walk away. Stay with me. Stay, stay. I don't like who I become.
When I feel what we've begun,
Ego says don't lose control,
conscience pulls at my soul.
but silence feels worse than the fall.
Full power is energy sin. Every wall is paper sin. If it's wrong, it still feels right. In the center of the night.
Higher than we planned, slipping through our hands. If this ends, it still begins.
In electric sin.
polished suit. Said this is who you'll grow into. A title stitched onto my chest, like it was something I possessed. I learned to smile on every cue, say the lines they told me to. Built a mirror made of praise, but never met my own true face. Low, almost spoken.
Every tear fell far away, every wind just felt replayed.
I'm living in a borrowed name, wearing someone else's flame. Every step, every claim doesn't feel the same.
Borrowed dreams, borrowed skin, trying hard to fit within. But every night I feel this isn't real. Steady ground, but silence is the loudest sound. You carry expectations well, like armor no one else can tell. They clap for who you seem to be, but never for your honesty. You learn to shine beneath their light, but dimmed yourself at night. You don't have to play the part,
You don't have to guard your heart. We're living in a borrowed name, feeding someone else's game. Every rule, every frame whispers who to blame.
borrowed voice, borrowed tone, standing tall but feeling alone. Underneath fake, we're still unnamed.
Let it fall, let it fall.
I don't know the sound of me, then let the silence set you free.
If I drop this borrowed crown,
You might finally stand your ground.
maybe truth is worth the fall.
I'm leaving the borrowed name, stepping out of borrowed flame. Every scar, every flaw is finally mine to claim.
No more masks to defend, no more lines to pretend. If I lose the defend, I find my name. stood beneath the station light, half in shadow, half in white. I almost missed the evening train, almost let you fade again. One small step, 1 second late, and we would have changed our fate. Your hand brushed against my sleeve like a reason to believe. Low, almost spoken. Funny how a fragile mood can decide what men become.
In this life, you found me like the tide finds the sea. Every turn, every part led our parallel hearts, but somewhere in the dark there's another spark, a road we never start. Parallel hearts. Before you look up too soon, you search faces, never mind. We miss the moment by a line. You take the train, I stay behind. Two straight paths, no intertwine. Years go by, we never know what could have grown.
Soft but firm, we build lives we think are right, but never feel that missing light.
In that light, you don't see me like the shore that's out to sea. Every step, every star never joins our heart. Somewhere in the dark there's a silent spark, a love we never start. Parallel hearts.
Turned around.
What if I never made that sound?
Would we still feel incomplete?
Would our shadows ever meet?
Or will we never know at all?
In this light, this found me through the noise. You found me. Every doubt, every scar brought us where we are. Fate is just a thread, we follow where it led across the darkened chart. No whispered, lying together. We almost weren't.
I don't knock, I break the door, leave my footprints on the floor. Every thought a lightning strike, every wrong feels right. I run fast, I talk loud, stand too tall inside a crowd. Every silence feels too thin, so I crash right in, low, almost spoken. I don't know how to be still, I only know the thrill.
You move like a rising tide, pulling everything aside. But I breathe where air is slow, in the space you don't yet know. Where you burn, I remain, like soft and steady rain. I don't shout to be heard, I let the quiet say the word. Soft but firm. You don't have to shake the sky to feel alive. I don't know how to slow down. I don't need to wear a crown.
I am noise inside your veins.
I am calm inside your flames. Somehow in between, we are something unseen. But if I break everything, then I'll hold what you can't bring.
You're the storm, I'm the silence. You're the riot, I'm the balance. When you crash into the sky, I am where you land and rise.
Let the thunder shake the ground. In your chaos I am found. We're the wild and steady blend. We don't break, we bend. You're the ride, I'm the balance. When you crash into the sky, I am where you land and rise. we've been. You lean against the kitchen wall like you don't feel it at all, but your fingers trace the glass every time I pass.
We talk about the weather time, anything but what's on our minds. Your eyes say more than you allow, but we don't go there now.
Though almost spoken,
there's a tremble in the air,
but we pretend it isn't there. We're living between the lines, where your heart touches mine. Every look, every sigh says more than we deny. In the space we don't define, where your silence meets mine, we don't cross the sign, we stay between the lines.
laugh just a shade too loud, like you're hiding in the crowd. Your words are careful and thin, but your pulse gives you in.
You say we're just good friends, like that's how this ends. But your shadow leans toward me, like it wants to be free. Soft but intense, every second stretches long, like we both know this is wrong. We're living between the lines, in the pause between the signs. Every breath we take feels like a mistake. In the space we leave untouched, where we almost say too much, we circle every sign and stay between the lines.
If I said it out loud,
Would it break us down?
if I reached for your hand,
Would you understand?
or would we lose what we pretend?
Or regret what we never said? Maybe silence feels safer instead. We're living between the lines, but the tension still defines. Every night we pretend we don't feel it again. In the quiet of the room, where where the truth begins to bloom. We don't cross the line, we stay between the lines. Whispered line together, almost.
You walked in like a memory, half surprise, half history. Same eyes, just older light, like we never left that night. We said hey like strangers do, like we had nothing to undo. But every second in that room felt like standing back in June. Low, almost spoken years don't erase the spark, they just teach it to stay dark. We're standing in what we never said, all the silence in our head. Every glance pulls us back to the love we almost had. It's written in the way we breathe, in the space we couldn't leave. We smile instead of what we never said. You weren't once living in it. I tell you stories safe and small, avoid the one that says it all. Your hand almost touches mine, but stops somewhere in time. There's a question in your eyes that neither one replies. Soft but intense, we talk truth, like we're still protecting you. We're standing in what we never said, all the nights replayed in red. Every word we let slip by still echoes when we try. It's trembling beneath the skin, where we could have been. We nod instead of what we never said. Thought you needed space,
I thought you wouldn't stay.
I never meant to let you go.
I never meant to walk away.
We never said it anyway. We're standing in what we never said. All the words still left unsaid. Every heartbeat knows the truth, even if we never do. Time can pass and years can spread, but some things never end. We breathe instead of what we never said. I walk through fire made of doubt, wore every shadow inside out, built my name on fragile ground, till silence was the only sound. I tried to win, I tried to lead, chasing something I don't need. Now I stand with open hands, finally understand. Love intimate.
Every fall was part of this. Every crack led to the shore.
We reset the sky tonight, not in anger but in light. Every scar we don't deny becomes the reason why.
We don't run, we realign. Heart to heart, design to design what we couldn't see before. We are truth was never us versus them.
It was always now and then.
We were waiting for a sign,
but the shift was yours and mine. Together we redefine. We reset the sky tonight, from the dark into the light. Every heart that once was tough is reborn.
what we couldn't see before opens like an open door. From the ground up we align.
We reset the sky. Reset the sky. Reset the sky. Reset the sky. We were shadows in the crowd, talking brave but thinking loud, waiting for a spark to land, waiting for a stronger hand. Every headline, every fear, try to keep us small right here, but something's rising in the sound, feel it shaking through the ground. Low and building, if you feel it, don't look down. This is bigger than this town. Hands up, hearts open. We don't hide, we're outspoken. When the lights fall down, we lift this town. Hands up, hearts open. Every doubt is broken. If we stand were scattered in the wind, carrying the weight within. Different streets, different scars, different truths beneath the stars. I was fighting just to prove I could stand alone and move. But strength without a hand to hold leaves the fire cold. Low and rising. If we fall aligned, side by side. Every sound shakes the ground.
We stand as one, no fear. Feel the movement drawing near. When we rise as one, we've begun. This is more than just a test.
We stand as one tonight, hearts awake and unified. Every wall that used to divide falls aside.
When we choose to rise above, fear dissolves into love.
If you're with us, let me hear you now.
Every doubt we leave behind.
From the streets to the sun, we stand as one.
I was scared to lose my ground,
but I found it in this sound.
in your voice I hear my own.
No one stands alone.
Together we are strong.
We stand as one tonight, from the spark into the light. Every heart beating loud in this crowd.
When we rise we redefine every border, every line. From the many into one, we stand as one.
Stand as one. Stand as one.
whispered line together as one.
We were waiting for a sign, for a spark, for a line, for someone else to take the lead, while we buried what we knew. Pointing fingers at the sky, asking why, but the answer never moved, till we chose to move. Low and intentional, every wall we tried to break was ours to remake. We are the ship, not tomorrow, but this. Every step we take is the line we break. We are the ship, in every breath we give. When we rise as one, a change has begun.
Our voices loud, understanding before demand, reaching first with open hands, serving more than egos thrown, building what we've grown, strong and rising. Feel the rhythm in your chest. This is more than just a test.
Future grow. We are the ship, no more counterfeit. From the ground to the sky, we redefine. It was never them against us.
It was never them against it.
It was fear between us.
It was fear between us.
We were waiting for permission,
but we are the decision.
We are the decision.
Counterfactual to it.
We are the ship.
I was scared to lose my ground, but I found it in this sound. In your voice I hear my own. One stands alone. Together we are strong. Together we are strong.
last whispered line together. The shift is up.